Yes, they are $300, sometimes more with tax. However, they're the best made football boots on the entire market, and here's why. What's up, fam? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is gonna be all about the Mizuno Rebula Cup made in Japan. Now, these boots are incredibly expensive. They're like $300 US. With tax, it's like $330, $340. So you're looking at almost $350 with shipping if you're ordering them online. And they come in the most simple box you've ever seen. And they are perhaps the best, well, I would argue the best leather boots on the market, bar none. There's nothing else that compares to the quality of these boots. So if you are interested in a pair of really high quality leather boots, Mizuno made in Japan are absolutely the way to go, especially if you want a fantastic, comfortable fit and feel. So let's hop into the video. We're gonna do an unboxing and of course an on-feet video. And at the end, I'm gonna tell you whether or not these Mizuno made in Japan Rebula Cups are gonna be the boots that I take with me into training and my preseason before looking at contracts in the next couple months. Here we go. Righto, so US 9 for me, as always, except for the Puma Future Z 1.2s, which I went down to an 8.5 just to see if they would fit and feel. Obviously, as you guys saw, I thought they fit much better and much more snug to my foot than the other boots have, than the US 9 did. So, but the US 9 is usually the size that I go for, especially in the Mizunos, because they are a really snug, tight fitting boot. So these boots I've got in the white and blue colorway. They are, says right here, made in Japan with the running bird right there in gold. Let's see if you can see that. Nice. So really simple box. Here we go. I absolutely love these boots. You know I do. If you've seen the review of this exact same pair I had in that beautiful red color. I couldn't find that red color again because I returned those boots, obviously, because I was getting surgery, didn't want to keep them around. But these, I think, are absolutely stunning. They are online, and we'll see how they go when opening the box. So let's hop into the unboxing portion of the video, guys. Very excited. So here we go. Matte black box with the gold lettering. I think they should make a boot that's matte black with gold lettering. That would be pretty special. As always, you get a really simple, and to be honest, for how expensive these boots, this is pretty crappy. This made in Japan little bag is like, it's made out of a really not great quality, and it's not a string bag that I would use because you also have these two drawstrings that you have. As I've mentioned before in Mizuno reviews, y'all need to figure this out because this is not good enough for a shoe that costs $300. All right, here we go. Oh, another red, white, and blue boot. Holy moly, these are beautiful. Okay. So the Rebula Cup is a fantastic boot. It's pretty simple. It's got a full leather upper, so where you see the stitching right here and along there, this entire portion is this beautiful soft padded kangaroo leather. In this midfoot, you've got a really high grip synthetic leather midfoot that adds a lot more structure, so it's not going to stretch as much as this upper in the forefoot will. And then obviously in the heel, you've got the synthetic as well with a suede liner, a really nice grippy insole, and then a really classic stud pattern, which I absolutely love. Mostly oval shaped and conical studs, which I think you cannot go wrong with. I think those are exactly the type of studs that I like because I can pivot, I can turn, I can do all that stuff. So it's a gorgeous pearl white color with the red ombre into the blue running bird, and then the split red and blue sole plate as well. These are really nice looking, and they're super light as well. So it is awesome to be able to have these on in my hands again because I absolutely loved the red ones. So let's get these out of the box. So there you go. It's got the little made in Japan sticker, which I'll read to you guys in just a sec. Nothing else in the box, just a pretty not so great string bag, which again, a little disappointed in. Come on, Mizuno, get your act together. You've got one of the best boots on the market. I think you can do better with string bags. So it's got a little made in Japan tag. So these say, let's see. Mizuno opened his first store in 1906 to share his passion for sports through gear. He and a small team of craftsmen proudly made in Japan, driven by an uncompromising focus on athletic performance and aware that getting small product design details right could make a big difference on the field. Every generation of Mizuno products since then has combined meticulous craftsmanship with relentless innovation. Today, Mizuno makes the high-performance gear used by some of the world's best athletes to run faster, push themselves harder, and play to win. Yes. And it's got a little picture of the Mizuno store in the early 1910s. Mizuno and Bros. That is really cool. Okay, so as you guys know, I absolutely love this boot. It is a premium. It's the best quality leather you're going to get on the market. Again, bar none. Nothing even compares to this. Some of the new leather boots are okay, like good. Like the Copa has some pretty good leather. This is like a totally different caliber. Like it's completely not, it's not even in the same league in my opinion. And then you've got the sort of fake leather or synthetic leather around the midfoot, which is fantastic. And it's got padding. Here, I'll get this one out of the way and show you guys the one without the tag. So it's got the padding, and hopefully you can see that pattern in the camera above. It's got pads in each of these, which remind me a lot of the CTR 360 and the new Tiempo. The new Tiempo probably took notes off of this boot because of how fantastic of a football boot this is. This boot is going to be a lot wider in fit than something like the Mizuno Morelia Neo Beta 3, which I've gotten multiple requests to review. I think that boot is also a fantastic performing boot. It's probably one of the best on the market. I just don't think it's what I need in a boot. This is more similar to what I need, and if you guys want to guess the weight, put it in the description box below. It's 7 ounces. So incredibly light, 7 ounces, 7.1, 7.2, depending on what size you have. So, which is absolutely insane for a leather boot that offers all the things that this does. So a really plush feel, a really nice, aggressive, but pretty neutral sole plate, a fantastic, like look at that bend, and then you've got really good snapback in that sole plate, gives you really nice grip on the ground, and then it's actually got a really ridiculous amount of arch support, which is kind of weird for a football boot like this, but it does anyway. I'm going to take the laces out and take this little bit of stuff out of the front, cool, and then we can take a look at how soft these are. Holy moly. That is, yeah, I mean, those are, even the synthetic is really nice and soft. They've done a really good job at making it look and feel like this is all one piece of kangaroo leather upper, except for this midfoot allows for a lot more lockdown, and so you don't have to get any compromises when it comes to performance while having such a soft and pliable kangaroo leather upper. So that is something to think about when looking, if you are in the, I know actually some pro players wear these. I don't know a ton of pro players that wear these full time. I think it'd be fun to wear these as a pro because I think, hey, why not? It's something that nobody else really wears, and what a fantastic boot. It's got a pretty simple sole plate, as I mentioned before. You've got that rib as well, similar to the Puma Future Z in a shape that's not straight up the middle like a Vapor. You've got these 3 studs sort of right where that middle knuckle in your foot is, the big toe knuckle right there. And then you've got those conical and oval shaped studs in the back, which provide just a fantastic grip and feel on the ball. And I'm saying that because I know it, because I've tried these boots on. As if you haven't seen my review before, I reviewed the red ones, which were absolutely stunning. I think these will be a fantastic addition to the collection and the boots that I definitely will be training in. I think these are going to be one of the boots that I go straight out onto the pitch with and start playing in pretty soon, either today or tomorrow. And we'll see what other boots I want to get in the rotation. These will definitely be part of it because I think these are just so incredible and so good for my feet and for anybody who's a little bit wider fitting or even slimmer fitting but wants that beautiful plush touch on the ball. without further ado, guys, let's hop into the on-feet portion of the video, and at the end, I will discuss why I'm gonna be keeping these and why I think this would be a good option for you if you're in the market for a leather boot, looking at things like the Copa or the Tiempo Legend Elite 9. All right, guys, I've got the Mizuno Rebula Cup in this beautiful bright white, red and blue colorway. I love these boots. You guys know I love these boots. These are like a 9 out of 10. I'll confirm that in just a minute, but I would give these one of the highest rating because they are so light and so pliable, so soft and so comfortable. I just love these boots. So obviously I have tried on those red ones, as I mentioned earlier in this video, and they were amazing for my feet. The only reason I didn't keep them, and I loved that red colorway, the only reason I didn't keep them is because I had the surgery. But now that I am ready and fit and ready to start back with training, these are definitely gonna be probably my go-to shoes, but I wanna confirm that right now. So we're gonna try these on and I don't have grip socks on for this video, so just keep that in mind, and I'll let you know about oh, I've got something in my sock. There we go, little pine needle. Okay, straight away. Oh my goodness, yeah. Man, these are too good. If you need a pair of leather boots and you want light leather boots, these are by far, these in the Mizuno Morelia Neo Beta 3s. God, it's such a long name. They are both fantastic football boots. I have yet to try the Morelia Neo 3 Betas, but I've heard some pretty incredible things. So I'm gonna tie these as tight as I can without getting super overboard in the midfoot. Just do a single knot there so I can get this other one tied up. And right away, guys, I mean, these are the highest quality leather boots you can buy on the market, maybe aside from one of the other Mizuno branded boots. I do think these are probably the best, well, bar none, the best leather boots you can find on the market. So that's just, I'll just single knot it for right now. They feel so good. They feel like they really follow the shape of your foot on the bottom. The sole plate is really simple, but it's got the studs all in the right place. And I love the way these fit and feel, guys. These are just incredible boots to wear. They're so soft. They're so special to put on your feet. And I genuinely, even if you only play training sessions in them because you don't want to wear leather boots, you want to wear a speed boot, whatever. I know I'm going to get hate in the comments, but it's fine. I think when you are so focused, and I'm just speaking to you, universal you, right? If a player is so focused on a speed boot and these are even more comfortable than a speed boot, that makes zero sense to me. I'm always a fan, always a fan, and I'd rather see somebody wear a pair like this that are the top quality leather you can find. They're the best build quality in a boot you can find. They'll last you the longest, and if you take care of them, they will last you for an entire season as opposed to going through 1 or 2 pairs a season. Or 2 or 3 pairs a season, I might add. It just doesn't make any sense to not buy these because I genuinely think these are the best. Like, I would give these, as far as out of the box comfort, these are probably a 9.5 out of 10. Like, one of the best boots that I've ever tried on my feet straight out of the box because they're so soft. The upper, that leather is just top quality. It feels amazing on feet. The sole plate is incredible. There's actually a little bit of arch support, which is kind of cool. And the way that it makes sort of that inside foot right here, the inside of my foot on this side on the bottom, just feels awesome. There's a ton of springiness in the sole plate. It really feels like I could get aggressive with these boots and obviously play super well. It's a total mental thing, but I love it. For me, guys, these boots are a 9 out of 10. I'll give them a 9 out of 10. One of the best that I've given so far, just above those X Speedflow 0.1s that I reviewed recently. I love those boots and I love these boots. These ones, the Speedflows, and probably a pair of Preds are gonna be my 3 boots that I'll rotate between, but I imagine that I'll probably wear these the most just because they are so comfortable. Like, I cannot tell you how amazingly comfortable these are straight out of the box. And I have super wide feet. You guys know this, right? I have really wide feet and these fit my foot like a glove and in a good way. So some gloves, not so good. Vapor is like a glove, but it's not a good glove because it's way too tight. These are incredible. They've got a really deep lacing system, which means you can really customize the fit to how you want it on your foot in all sorts of areas, which I think is super key. And of course, they're super lightweight, which is so shocking because they're just incredibly comfortable. They're leather also, so they're really thin and they just feel so premium, so good, and I'm so excited to get these going. So you guys have seen all the little close-ups of these as I turn around and give you guys a show. Again, these are one of my favorite boots on the market, I think. In fact, I may just wear these from now on because they're that good. So that's it for the video, guys. Thanks so much for joining me for this review of the Mizuno. Okay, that was a good one. Thanks so much for joining me again for the review of the Mizuno Rebula cups in this beautiful white, blue, and red colorway. I'm very excited to show these to you, and you will be seeing me train in these several times over the next several months as well. I'm probably playing some games in these. So that's it for the review, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you wouldn't mind. Hit that like button as well, because it really helps my videos in the algorithm, get my videos out to other people who haven't seen and aren't part of the fam already. So that's it for the video, guys. Thanks again. As always, be awesome. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.